The following stream is rated R for adult language, themes, talk of tax evasion, Vietnam, and questionable X-wing maneuvers.
All about the risk. When it rains, it snores. If anyone pays taxes, instant ban. Fuck!
What?
We've had trades for a chicken sandwich, a McFlurry, and an apology. God bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7! 7! We're all gonna die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello and welcome, everybody, to Nichols City X-Wing. We have got 3 banger games for you. Maybe. I don't know. We got at least 1 banger, and then depending on the result, the other 2 may be bangers. But we're crowning a champion tonight. Havoc currently up 2-0 in this series. So Vince has to win over the Iron Wagon Matt Cary to keep the dream alive for the Korgs. Vince battling from what I'm told was a very serious illness earlier in the day. Let's go ahead and do the team intros. First, representing the Korg Confederacy of Independent Systems. It's Vince. Let me change his little thing there to CFIS. Going over the rock, but they can do that. Those little cheating bastards. And representing Team Havoc.
Cry havoc! And let slip the dogs of war!
It's the Iron Wagon Matt Cary as we watch Whirlwind. And is that Lappin? Yep, Lappin. Whirlwind going to be accompanied the whole way, pretty much by midnight. There are other people in this room, but they're all muted.
I was letting you do your thing, man.
I don't want to do my thing. I've done my thing for 15 weeks. Oh, yeah, I should open up better.
All the time, it's fine.
Bets are open. Like they always were. You were wrong. I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Everyone was just typing bet wrong.
Yeah.
People can't spell
You all
bet.
Hashtag
screwed
bet
up.
wrong all. Nailed it.
Hashtag BET.
I was on BET.
Oh, were you?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I was on a little show called Real Husbands of Hollywood. It's a Kevin Hart show. I got to beat up JB Smoove. And I got so many more lines than they hired me for because FaZe Love didn't show up.
Nailed it.
How do you feel about a green Kylo? I don't like it.
Not a
I
fan.
like one bit. I like JB Smooth. Funny guy.
Oh, JB Smoove was great.
Love him on Curb.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what a great character.
I knew you from somewhere. I don't think.
Fire fans. No. Matt's the biggest husbands of
Hollywood guy?
Hollywood fan I know. Yeah. Biggest fan.
Huge stand there.
Huge fan. We're scrambling some transmissions tonight, it looks like.
Are you trying to talk about the game?
Nah, my bad. Good point.
Yeah, don't you know we only talk about taxes and...
Wait a minute.
Specifically,
That's Chris Jenner, because we haven't introduced anyone. That's Chris Jenner. I'm Pim, and we've got Cam Murray also in the comms here.
Oh, just hanging out.
Chris Jenner, you got benched, man.
Yeah, you got benched, dog.
Benched?
You got benched.
You're still here?
I benched myself.
In front of everybody?
It's like when Jordan's like, "Oh, I'll sit out, coach," and coach is like, "Oh, thanks, Jordan. Thanks for being a team player, but we're not going to have that happen." That's what should have happened.
I mean, yeah, but you see, when you've been a part of Havoc for the last 3 seasons, and you've been in the finals for the last 3 seasons. You want to let someone else have a chance. So
Jenner's out here pulling the "I've been there, I've done that" excuse.
True.
Was
So
got
true.
nothing left to prove? Is that it, Chris?
Yeah.
I think the real test of trusting your team would have been Crispy also benching himself.
True.
well, he initially wanted to.
I mean,
but
that's like the ultimate flex too. Like, I trust my team so much.
But
I don't.
Buddha did bench himself.
You gotta respect that. I don't respect a lot about Buddha.
I
I do
absolutely
respect that.
My team's so good, I don't need to play.
I
Easy.
trust my team. That's a great captain right there. Co-captain of the year.
J-Dubs, what's up? Yeah, co-captain of the year. Who else was the captain of the year?
Mr. Oler.
Bowler.
Oh,
The
that's
guy
right.
who
We haven't
It
seen
seems
much
he's
of him
working
since elimination.
I mean,
he's been
he
working.
was working like 20 hours in the
Yeah. Dude's been in the
triangle
factory.
shirt.
It's a real 1950s story.
Yeah, I presume he works in the triangle shirt coat tail factory or whatever.
Yeah.
He locked the doors.
Yeah.
DJ says, "Let's go corgis." We got some corgi love happening. No claims here. I thought Vince would be claiming.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Dirge try to make, or Bosk even try to make a claim here on that lower one, but
It's an awkward spot to do that though.
Yeah,
bank?
you got
Does that get
the
you
bank. I think maybe.
Would
I
you
don't
like
know.
to 2-bang towards Kyle with no token?
kind of expected
Yeah, 2
Whirlwind
points.
to claim there, since Whirlwind doesn't care about
Having tokens?
taking.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I mean,
Whirlwind focus.
who is that? Is that Dirge? Oh, that's Victor. Victor Hell up there. Victor's going to be right in it.
Oh, self bump. Are we getting some donated damage early on?
Nope.
No, never punished. Canterbury, how's it going? Bets right now 5 for Scum, only 2 on the wagon. Is the
Connor,
wagon
it's like
being
11:30 over
the
there?
wagon being
right now.
overlooked? This might be a proton cannon lined up shot against 18 focuses.
Yeah, as it turns out, your focuses don't matter if you're in the bullseye of Victor Hell. Dead to rights, as it turns out. Very cool
Oh
ability.
god, another person here? We got too many people in here.
True.
All right, one of you got to leave.
That's you, man. Get out of here. You're biased.
Yeah, it's,
No
yeah,
biases.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry, Crispy. We're
yeah.
gonna
We
practice,
don't respect
actual
people who
corporatism
bench
here.
Chris Jenner's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
practice
really?
like
Then
actual
then why
corporatism.
are you guys respecting Chris Jenner so much?
Do some life
Because you
Because
disrespected him.
he offered like a good teammate, and you should have said no, and you know that, and you didn't.
Listen, I'm not going to play games with my team. All right, we're not going to do this back and forth. We
Yeah, he's not
trust
gonna
each
let his
other.
team play games either.
That's kind of funny.
I didn't
Oh.
hear it. I just I heard how it was said, so I just kind of assumed what it would be like when he said it. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. All right, Buddha and Chris both have to get out. They're both gone.
Can I just ask one
Fine.
question here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
So, Chris, your team is in the finals for the 3rd time, 2 wins, genuinely impressive. You've never been voted captain of the year. Why do you think that is?
oh, it's
That's
because
all.
their fucking team chat is all serious.
Wow.
Wow.
How many times does Bill Belichick win
Throw
Coach of
shade.
the Year?
Leaves.
Just quick
everyone
question.
captain of
How many
the year.
times does Bill
I
Belichick
think
win
everyone
captain
something
of the
called captain of the year, considering that's not his job. But,
Sure.
You know.
When was the last time he won Coach of the Year?
He's won 2003, 2007, and 2010.
How many of those
Gotta shut him
times did
down
he
right there,
win
huh?
Coach of the Year while also winning a Super Bowl?
Well, 2003, 2007, and 2010.
Crispy's really not making good points right now. He's not doing so good at this thing.
God damn, Bill Belichick's better than I remember.
Yeah, I think maybe it's time for you to go, son.
Is no one going to play the objective?
No, that's for
Buddha-
cowards.
Buddha-
We don't touch Craig.
Buddha yourself.
Get your bets in, folks. We about to be shooting.
Buddha just walks in, gets him, leaves.
Yeah.
Jenner's
Shout
like,
out to
man,
Vita for getting the lead. Here for research before you're trying to make a point. This is Nickel City. We don't do research. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, that would involve reading.
Boss is he a name? I don't know. He got jammed.
Oh, this is quick draw. Okay, quick draw into the homie Bosk.
Fire control does not get you anything.
The homie Bosk evades. What up, homie?
I really like Bosk at 2 points. I think it's a good that's a good value for what you get in there.
Yeah, you get marksmanship and dead man's.
Is he gonna be killer every time? No, but for 2 points, pretty good.
Also,
Funny
I don't
enough,
understand
this-
what Cutthroat's doing on him.
Yeah, I was gonna
Pretty sure.
say. Funny enough, there's no dead man switch, so it's just a 2-point I4 with marksmanship that
And Cutthroat for no reason?
and cutthroat for
Yeah.
no reason. Yeah,
I guess clearing stress, right? Because Cutthroat can clear a red token as well.
that's
Red
yeah.
or orange. So but that's really niche. DMS seems probably better. I guess you're just worried when you have 6 ships. I guess you're worried about self damage too much for dead man's.
All right,
You
so
didn't
let's
have
see how
extra
many
handling.
focuses. 3 focuses on Whirlwind here.
Only 3.
Expert
What about the
handling's
bro-
too.
Both
Bet.
facing off in the bullseye right now.
Taking a stress.
Because
Or-
range 3. Victor Hell is going to give you a stress.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You're not rolling 2 evades.
Yeah, Whirlwind is high 6 because Midnight Swarm Tactics. Okay.
So this will be classic 3v3. With a focus and optics, and you still have a focus left.
Classic.
That'll be 2 shields on Vic.
Expensive.
Yeah, focus optics.
Or
Right,
1
that's
shield.
Play it safe. Spend it while you got it.
Lame. Got a proton cannon shot coming here.
Yeah, you already got a
Alright.
focus mod anyways.
Huh?
You got a focus mod with that anyways.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
only
need to-
1.
Yeah, just don't roll more than 1 and you're fine.
True.
That's what we say all the time, man. Just roll better.
1 hit. I think this is into Kylo.
Yeah.
2 dice, so it is. Yeah. Kylo evades. We go to the 5s. Kylo's going to have a nice little range 1 bullseye here, I think.
Does he have Predator? No.
Who needs it?
He's
Spend
got
for
a
3.
force and optics. Right? No focus. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh, you boosted. That's right. It was a boost jam.
Ooh, no focus token there, so down to 1 is Bosk.
Oh, he got Kylo ability for a fuel leak.
And Malorus into Lappin now. With a Mad Pulse, perhaps?
Yes. Mag pulse missile going up. Didn't use the Malorus ability though.
Nope, because you're shooting into weapon.
Oh, what is Lappin's ability? If you're sure.
If you're stressed, you can't mod dice against them.
Ah, clever.
Why would you
Every,
spend? Don't
um,
spend.
Don't
You got
spend.
a crit
Take
anyway.
What are you
it away.
doing?
What are you
Did
doing?
he forget it? Maybe he forgot it was a.
F. Hate
He
to
may have
see it.
forgotten it was a mag pulse.
Probably.
So loose stabilizer into Lappin.
Crit deplete jam. I guess he's getting jammed anyways. Was the thought, right?
Yeah.
Mag pulse gives you a jam. He has to spend it just because spend it.
I guess. Oh, that's right.
Proton
Yeah.
cannon
Okay.
coming
Yeah. He
in.
takes the focus away.
Yeah,
That
Chris
makes
is on
sense.
the same page with me. You got up with me.
All right. Proton cannon time. Ba-da-da.
Okay, wait.
Bad.
He only rolled 1 focus. See, it worked out.
Still a bad roll.
Yeah, not great.
2 crits.
Subpar.
And it's evaded.
Nah, he evades. Alright.
He's got sync lasers over there, huh?
Well, up with Victor
Yeah.
afterwards. I think he might have wanted to just take the lock on the Whirlwind.
Sink the laser cannon into midnight. Does anyone have mods on the scum side?
I mean, against the SFL list?
2.
Oh,
Hey, you
get
gotta
it.
get shield in. Hey.
nice.
Range
Range
1
one.
into Kylo.
Ooh.
For 1.
Not great red so far on the scum side, but also not a lot of mods like Greg said. So it's
Well, they
Not
would have
super
had great
expected.
shots if they had mods.
Yeah.
Well, except for that proton cannon. That was a bad shot.
Yeah, you should have locked. I mean, I always feel like if you got the proton cannon, you lock, right?
You lock, yeah.
Take that lock because you get the focus mod, so it's a pseudo double mod, right?
Well, he had to barrel roll to line it up, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
I get in this case, why not? But you really wish you could have locked there.
I think you go Kylo here just to see if you get him to spend his last force.
One hit?
Probably not with that roll, but maybe.
No, well, yeah.
Evaded. Crispy, thank you for the resub. 12 months. That's a year. I know my times.
Pretty
There's
solid.
an ion cannon into your homie Midnight.
Trying to limit Midnight's ability to swarm tactics here. To make Midnight go a little slow, but
Midnight down
Just
one.
gets it in. Not bad, not bad, not bad. End of the round, no one's scoring anything because both players don't know how to scramble objectives.
We're gonna close the bets at 8-7 in favor of the scum side.
I find it very odd that people bet scum on this one.
I think it's less. I think it's less a bet for scum and more a bet for please don't let Havoc win again.
I think it's honestly right now for
Oh,
me. I
there
told
comes Chris with the conspiracy theories.
I told the players this before the match, but I am 100% rooting for Vince right now because I want to see this go to 5. Like, let's get some,
Just see more
let's get some
games.
tension going on.
Let's just see more games, yeah.
Don't really care who wins. I just want to see it go to 5.
Okay, so with that in mind, here's what I think happens. Whirlwind, 3 hard, facing the board.
Whirlwind stress.
Midnight, 5 straight on the
We're
rock.
on the stress.
3 bank from Mal on the rock. Mike, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Kylo, 2 bank. Rock. 3 hard for quick draw. I think that probably clips the rock.
Good. Hit that rock. Get a bonus attack. Just don't
Yeah,
land on
but
it.
you'll be facing it away, so you won't be able to shoot, what we want here.
True. Greg, let me hit you with something right now. Okay?
All right.
And to a lesser extent, Chris. And I guess Cam, but you may not. It's American football reference, so I don't know if you're a big American football fan.
No, sure not.
Figured as much. If the Corgis come back, given that Buddha benched himself, does that make him the Joe Namath of draft league? He calls the shot. His team beats the first 2 the repeating 2-time champion. Does he become Broadway Joe?
No.
Both players known for their hair.
I think if the CFIS happens to come back and beat us in these 3 games, it'd be more of like a Little Giants story where everyone
just wanna
loses
belittle
99 times, but there's just that one time that you can win.
You
The
just wanna
Little
belittle them.
Giants. There's a reference. Cam, do they
Wanna
have the
call 'em
Little
small.
Giants in Canada?
I'm gonna say probably not, because I do not remember this at all.
Oh,
That also wasn't
boo.
ringing any bells. So,
We love the Giants.
which ones?
The Little Giants. It would be more like
Giants?
Airbot. There's no
I'm
rules
super
against
curious
winning a
as to
game
where
in this
people go here.
series.
Be more like Air Bud.
You know what? I'll take Airbud. That was a good
I'm
movie
gonna
too.
We're gonna start calling him Broadway Buddha if they win this. I'm telling you, man.
No, we're not.
John
War
Hammond's
Gaming
over here.
Dad, thank you for the sub. 4 months. Let's go. Hey, Cam, thanks for keeping me alive in my fever dreams on Tuesday. What?
No problem, Connor. Apparently.
Cam is a dream. I don't know
Yeah,
what to call him here. He enters people's dreams, you know.
a dream walker. There you go.
Dreamwalker, there it is.
Sure,
He's
we'll
just
go
a
with
dream
that.
in I mean, he's just a dream in general. Let's be honest.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh wow.
Cam and Brendan were my spirit animals. That's one
That
fucking
is
weird dream.
That is
Connor.
absolutely wild, by the way. That has to be like the wildest dream I've ever heard of.
That is, I agree. That is terrifying. I survived. Well,
At what cost? At what cost? Alright. I like this position from Whirlwind here.
Do you?
How about a claim? How about Whirlwind stops being a little bitch and
Yeah,
starts
his
claiming?
ability
the objective.
his
I
ability
agree.
seems really good for claiming. Nope.
Oh,
gonna
like,
lie.
nope.
Nope.
He's got cluster. He's got conks, not cluster.
This is
members.
like,
Huh.
sir, I came here to kill ships.
Oh, do both players just make like a pact for like no one touches an objective.
Is this gonna be the hex out thing again, where they're like, oh, fangs are terrible, so I'm gonna make a bounty to win with fangs on stream. So the first person to do it just makes it like a gentleman's agreement with their opponent not to play the objectives. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, man.
Dirge killing Kylo Ren. I don't think.
Nailed it.
Huh. All right. Well. Nice flying by Cad there to not get that bump again. Getting out of the way. Maybe lining up a proton cannon shot on Malrus.
Malrus.
Nah,
Is that
I
range
think-
1 if Malrus bumps though?
It might be.
Oh,
I'm not quite
Lappin.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I'll put it this way. So range 1 is 2.5 bases. That looks like less than 2.5 to
It
Lappin's
does
front.
look like less than two and a half bases. There you go.
We
boss.
got
Oh,
a claim!
We got a
We got a
claim!
claim!
Let's
go!
Scramble,
Boss is
that
doing his job.
transmission.
Oh my god, that was so much closer than I thought it was going to be.
Kylo just like boost jam here. What is he doing? Like,
Boost jam Cad.
yeah, or
Dump
yeah,
Cad. Yeah.
you may be able to get Seavor.
Depends on where Quick Draw's going though, because he could double down and just like focus rotate or something too.
Yeah.
Depending on where he thinks Dirge is going.
Seavor.
That is not a bullseye you have there, sir. So
I
good
think-
luck.
I think Matt just saw like, hey, there's a ship that can jam on that side. No, only me. I'm the only jam ship.
Ooh. Does get the
It's a block. I don't think that's range 2 though.
That's
In fact, I am certain that there's not range 2.
you can tell
Claim.
Andrew's been
Claim.
teaching his team there.
claim.
It's a big old Andrew block.
Hey, we got another one.
All right.
Vince waking up being like, oh, maybe I should score points. That'd be the way to win this
Well,
game.
he is about to give up points on Bosk at the very least.
Yeah, I gotta get 2 here. Mal just Quick Draw takes the focus, right?
Yeah.
You got the lock
Absolutely.
already? Yeah. Double mod into Bosk, he's dead. R.I.P. little Bosk, buddy.
See, here's where you wish you had Deadman Switch on Bosk as the FO player, because you'd just trigger Quick Draw's ability.
It would hit Cad, Kylo.
And Quick Draw, I think.
You think
Yeah.
Quick Draw's one? Close.
It's very close, but I think it hits her.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
so.
And then she can just double tap.
Yeah, it would have been amazing.
Range
Definitely
1,
hits Quick Draw.
quick draw.
That's alright though, because Dirge either doesn't shoot, which is terrible. You
think
absolutely
Dirge
try to
has
strip
Mal?
shields. No.
Also, Matt
hang
didn't trigger
Yeah.
Malor's ability.
That's.
Well, yeah, that's not great.
Little
I don't agree.
sus.
I don't agree with that decision if it was a decision.
Yeah, fire controllers. Oh, target lock all 3?
Yeah, I mean, you may as well.
Huh.
I mean, he's not going to live if you get 3 pain.
I know, I guess you're trying to,
Boom
you're
goes
trying to
the
set the focus
Bosk.
for defense, right? Or for
You
the
can't.
second shot, excuse me.
You can't. It's dead to
Or
rights.
say the focus for the second shot. Whenever
Oh,
you get
yeah.
shot.
Maybe. But you still want to guarantee killing Bosk.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Bosk doesn't have dead man's.
No.
That's because he put Cutthroat on this motherfucker. Why?
Does anyone else have cut third? It's just Bosk. Just Bosk. Strange.
I thought I saw someone else with. Oh, Dirge also has cutthroat.
Yeah.
Oh, Dirge can clear stress.
You can also.
I think he did.
Oh, it's non-recovering.
Oh,
No,
just
Dirge.
claimed.
Dirge
Yeah.
claimed. Yeah.
Yeah, weird usage cases of Cutthroat in this list.
Can
I think
someone
I'd
explain
prefer
why?
anything else.
Why does Cat have IG88D? I guess 2 calculates. Crew
2
choice.
calcs and synced lasers to deny range bonus.
There it is. I missed the sync laser circle. Wasn't looking. Sensor array on Seavor.
It's too bad you can't Put 2 crew on CAD. Go like IGD Lando or something.
Yeah. Listen, he's already got 1 extra crew slot. I don't know how much space that ship has. Gonna start lap sitting pretty quick.
Do you jam another focus with C4 off of? Oh, I guess you're in bullseye. You can't do it, right?
Looks like there's a late Mal trigger here. Vince being a nice guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, finally. You gotta be cutthroat. Punished. Could you have you lost? Which one is that? Victor. Oh, it's Cad. Never mind.
Yeah, no way, buddy.
Havoc cheating to win. Classic.
Cool. Kylo should get a jam here. And Zivor should flip. Or is this May? I can now remember this ability.
Sivor is a May.
C4 is a dead.
Oh, well, Zivor isn't irrelevant, so cool. Alright then.
That's where FL may shine here. Just
Guys, I promise this TIE fighter is worth 3 points. I swear.
Alright, Dirge.
Right? Give him a shield upgrade, call it a day. Oh no, he has 7.
No, he has 7.
The quick draw.
Yeah.
3 hits on quick draw.
Get a crit.
And those are the
draw.
shields. Quick draw will get a bonus attack. I don't think there's. Well, I guess you got Dirge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirge at range 1.
You get 4 into Dirge, but no
Alright.
mods.
Retaliation shot. What you got? How
Roll
mad
the
are
one
you?
for the game?
How mad are you? Let's see
Who
it.
just saying Crispy in shambles after Vince has lost 2 ships?
Not mad enough. Not mad enough.
Oh,
Get wrecked. No deuterium either, yeah. Just fire control. I mean, a lot of upgrades with no deuterium.
CAD for a single crit.
She does have the Proud Pattern Analyzer combo, so expect to see the 3 sloop left pattern, like lock, Proud Focus.
Oh,
Yeah,
it could be.
Dirge has to he just has to yeet himself out of there right now.
He doesn't have
Okay,
any
crit.
run cannon up this round, sadly.
And that's faded.
Shoot Mal after she triggered her ability just seems like a fool's errand.
Actually, this doesn't. If Lapin is in real pain.
That is true. Lapin is the one that may actually be able to push damage in. Ironically, at range 0.
Never mind.
Not with that roll.
Not with that roll.
Wrong. It's gonna be a 6-point turn for the wagon.
Yep, 6 points for the Wags.
1 objective and 5 ships.
5 ships and then 2 scored by.
That said, you did do
Vince
significant
over here.
damage on quick draw.
He has no in position to capitalize here, because Roland can 1 bank left and block most of the vectors in. And quick draw is absolutely just gonna sloop left here.
Yeah,
There's no
this is
reason not
easy. I
to.
mean, Quick is super happy here, right?
Yeah, the only sad part about the sloop is you can't actually claim with Pattern Analyzer because it's not during your perform
Right.
action step.
I think you're okay with that though right now. You
I
don't.
mean, you're
you have
fine. You literally just lock focus Dirge. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
you
reason
got a
not
big
to.
enough lead. You got a big enough lead right now that you can kind of, you can let Scum take another 2 turns of objectives and not be that upset.
Questions: can you fit like a cheeky 2-turn
Connor.
left from like Maurus here?
Connor saying, right, North America, sweet dreams. Maybe see you later, Cam.
Hilarious.
I don't think the 2 hard fits. I think you clip that rock, but it's really close.
So if half
Really
points
close.
were a thing, this would be a 6-5 game.
Bring back half points, please.
Bring back half points only if you put all objectives at 3 at most. Or else games are going to last like 20 minutes.
I mean, you can bump the amount of points you need to win games. That's
I'm also
not
fine
a.
with that.
yeah. I'm a firm believer that in everything that's not chance, bump it up to 25
Added back half points.
I
and
actually
add back
think
half
Chance-
points. Yeah.
I actually think Chance could be okay at 25.
Wait, really?
It's just 5
Damn.
rounds.
Chance is just low
Or the
scoring,
6.
man.
Because it's 6. If you get the half points again, I don't know.
Well, it depends. If you end up with a bunch of like TIE fighters and stuff on the table, like
Yeah.
just nothing dies. Or if like you both have 3 agility ships that all roll hot.
Oh, fucking Buddha over here acting like we have bad takes.
Oh yeah, he has the worst takes. Well, Noah has the worst takes, and
he
then
hangs
Buddha.
out with like
Noah, then Buddha.
yeah.
You can't pass a disarm.
What is happening here?
I think he's trying to jam.
Cad getting the jam?
Yeah, but Cat had a lock.
Oh.
Oh, but all of these land on the rock.
Man, what a bummer.
What a good move that would have been.
Oh, a couple pixels in the fat TTS nub.
Here's the thing.
Ooh.
He can barrel roll, right?
No.
No.
You
lose your action
you
step.
lose his action.
And you're stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cybernetics.
Well, he's cybernetics, but like still, you're on a rock. You can't do an action.
Yeah, if you land on it, you can't. The only exception to that are sensitive controls and anything else that says after you fully execute, if you fully execute the maneuver. But you still skip your perform action step. So, because those actions happen not in the perform action step, you still get to do them. For instance, if you like have pattern analyzer and you like K-turn onto a rock, you can still roll off the rock with pattern analyzer as long as you have like a legal barrel roll or whatever available. But you still skip your perform action because you landed on it.
Mal, moving forward, moving fast.
Claim, baby.
Get a claim.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, he put a second stress on Cad because Cad did a red turn.
Yep,
And he was
there's the
already
claim.
Yeah, and Cad was stressed from the turn before.
Yeah, so he did the cybernetics to do it.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, that's
Using cybernetics to do moves like that is very clever sometimes because you can get in positions where you have the option to do the 2 straight or the Talon.
Yeah.
Midnight.
A lot
Is
more
Midnight in range of Durgy with those proton cannons? And I wonder.
Kylo is.
Nope.
Yeah, Kylo is.
That's the lock coming out.
Wow. Okay. Lock him for next time, I guess. I'm still a firm believer if you're not gonna do half points on ships, just make like if you get halved, you can't do objectives.
That's just weird.
That's how Crisis Protocol works.
Pattern analyzing a lock and then proud traditional focus.
It's not like Crisis
Protocol. So dumb, shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, I don't like that idea at all, Pim. That's like just really weird.
Fair enough.
Because you have situations where it's like, oh, my TIE fighter took 2 damage. Oh no.
Yeah.
But like, it'd be more annoying on like decimators and stuff where, oh, look, you take 8 damage. Oh, now you can't do objectives, but you will probably live.
Just make it if you don't want to go that far, then just make it like a red action to do scrambling and.
I mean, that inherently benefits specific ships, but okay. Like, the problem is that like from game design perspective, you always have to look at like what you're encouraging.
Yeah.
Which is something that I don't think FFG did in 1.0 when they introduced final salvo as like a game rule.
Yeah.
I don't think they like fully thought out the consequences of that ruling as just like an example of this.
All those focuses.
All right, range 1 into CAD. That'll go for 3.
Yeah, this feels like a really bad turn for Vince here coming up. Just positioning wise, he just made a couple errors and he's about to get really punished for it.
Yeah, the problem with Scum, like with 6-ship Scum and stuff like that, like high ship count Scum, is that generally your initiatives are going to average out to being like much lower than squads from other factions. So if you mess up the positioning once, you may end up in a turn where 2 or more of your ships just get dunked before they shoot, which just sucks.
Yeah, we saw it, and when they
that's a great proton cannon.
Here we go, proton cannon into. This is into Kylo.
It's
I
into
believe.
Kylo.
Kylo gets another one, but still a pretty big swing.
Kylo does get the extra, and just of course Natty.
Oh wow! Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Literally hate to see it.
Talking initiatives before the game, we heard Vince was talking about how it's crazy how many high initiatives that Matt can fit across the table here, which is true. You got 2 6s, 2 5s, and effectively another 6.
No, words cannot describe how much I do not believe you that Boba Old T-Fen is the best
Just,
scum list
it's
ever.
easy just to ignore Noah sometimes. I don't even know if it's. I was gonna say his heart's in the right place, but I don't even know if that's true.
Oh, and there goes Cad Bane.
I think you mean like in the right place in
Bane.
his chest, as far as I know. Yeah.
Sad Bane right there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Scum
with that
rogues
kill,
again.
this seems like the game may be insurmountable right now. You've got 3 ships left. None of them really have that much firepower.
Yeah, getting consistently modded shots into people with scum is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
One hit, one eye. For 2.
No, don't start the Havoc Parade yet. The game's not over.
Yeah, Ollie, Boba's cool, but offense went up, and there was a reason he was not seen without Kanan before, when offense was still high, but not this high. And now initiatives have trended up again, which was also like super not a thing Boba wanted to see.
Did Maul go down in points again?
Yeah, he did. He dropped from 9 to 8.
Oh, that's good.
Might be worth looking at, but I'm not a huge fan of the gauntlet currently.
Yeah. Large bases are in a weird spot right now, where like a lot of them feel like they got buffed by this update, but then also Plasma Torps got super buffed, so now it's like,
Yeah, true.
I don't know. It's kind of
And also,
evens out.
everyone else got more bodies to shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It really evened out of like, well,
Oh no. Crispy's like, try them all. I promise he won't die in a round. You know, for some reason, Crispy, I don't believe you. For some reason, I feel like that's a lot of sarcasm.
So 12 to 3 now for the wagon. And you can kind of feel the trumpeters warming up.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of like what happens when you have so much firepower at like I6 against not I6 stuff.
Yeah. Will we
as it
have
turns
game
out,
4 if not
moving,
needed? I don't
moving
know.
last and then shooting first. Very advantageous. Who knew?
not me.
It was
Listen,
unknowable.
I think this was a good matchup for Havoc to get from the get go here, though. Putting your FO list, which is a bunch of high initiatives that have passive mods,
And
people
Jam.
like Maurus and Kylo, right?
And Jam
and
into
Jam.
Scum, which does not have a ton of passive mods outside of Fangs at range 1, who
But
can't
putting
range
that-
control this list. Yeah.
Putting that on Scramble as well, right? Where they can spend their action to scramble and they can still not really lose any offensive potential.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are game
That's,
2 and 3 still planning to play? I don't know. Didn't ask him.
Yeah, that's the thing that Scum in particular feels like it's struggling with a ton of, is that it cannot field many pieces that can afford to just take actions and then still get like modded shots. Because they only have one native force pilot currently in standard.
Maul?
Yeah, extended they have 2 because they have Asajj, but yeah, Asajj like never sees play because she's too expensive, and
You have
Ketsu's
3
like
force crew,
kind
which
of
is
better.
I think above average.
It's about average.
Is it?
I
above
will
average?
say for
Well, so
games
Empire's
2
got-
and 3,
Empire's
have a
got
better
Gunner.
joust.
Yeah, Empire's got a Gunner.
And 2 crew, 3 crew, right? 7th. No,
That's
4.
Seventh Palp, Vader, and Inquisitor.
What the
Yep,
fuck are you guys talking about? Jesus Christ.
4 force crew in Empire.
Yeah, but the thing is that like Force Crew like just don't
Who
see plays,
cares?
on like generic stuff because they're too expensive.
Yeah, but you see, the Empire pays their taxes, so
Sure.
I mean, they paid their taxes this points update.
yeah, that's true.
Have they paid them every points update? No.
No,
Definitely
absolutely
not.
They did. I don't know if they did pay their taxes at points update yet. I'm not sold on that.
Well, no, they paid some taxes.
They paid some. I don't know if they paid all of them though.
I mean, that's not knowable at all. You know, it is certain though. FO sure shit didn't pay taxes on this points update at all.
Yeah, FO lost like what, a loadout on each.
They literally went like this. Yes, our taxes are a corporate write-off this season.
Yeah, they told Scorch and DT that they can't take shield upgrade, and like, okay, we fixed the faction.
Yeah.
Faction solved.
And-
that was the problem.
And everyone else is sitting there going like, hey, by the way, shield upgrade was like good if you have like extreme loss anxiety, but at the same time, You could have just been like triple modding your attacks instead. Weird.
Vince claiming the objective here, trying to get anything right now. With unfortunately, Lapen's just looking the wrong way, but has that 4-die banger coming in to them, him, her.
Lappin? No
Let's
idea.
go with them. Let's go with them.
Them is fine. Into the little rabbit. Oh boy.
Looks like Havoc takes it. Chicago Bowl 3-peat. I don't know if we
Call
should start calling them the Chicago Bowl.
Yeah, I agree, Crispy. FO was basically completely unpunished and then also extremely buffed.
Yeah, again,
Call
the
from,
punishment was like, okay, Midnight can't take a missile. Who cares?
Yeah.
And then
Oh, no.
no shield upgrade on your tie.
Who is
cares?
flying Midnight? Oh no, anyway. And
Yeah.
you can't bring shield upgrade on the ties you've been flying without shield upgrade.
Yeah.
Like the world champion list, no shield upgrade on the ties. Like
All I
Oh,
know
boy.
is Rebels got their tax refund finally.
Rebels got like 3 years of tax refunds.
Yeah.
they actually earned most of those though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were terrible towards the end of the last points update. And even
Yeah,
the
they-
update before, after the initial like Rebel Alpha thing, once everyone was like, hey, wait a minute, we don't have to be locked. That's silly. Why would we just let people lock us? They immediately like went down the drain as a faction because they could basically only Torp Alpha.
Yeah.
I'm a happy Rebel boy too, Ollie. I've been trying out a 6-ship
I'm-
Rebel list, and I just
Ollie's
love
never
it right
flown
now.
Rebels in his life.
That is not
I'm-
true.
I'm
Not
so
once.
glad. I'm
That's not
so
true.
glad that Gina Moonsong is 4 points. I love Gina.
Ollie beat me playing Rebels Online like a couple months ago.
Never
So
happened. You're a liar.
Hey, have you guys noticed
Thanks.
that anyone with their coin? Have you looked at the bottom of your coin and noticed that Louis' name is on it?
It's on the edge. He always puts it on the
I
edge.
just noticed that.
He always
Where?
signs the edges of his coins.
Look at if you have the Nickel City side, like if you have that's face up.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
the
the
bottom
bottom
edge.
edge. The bottom
Look
edge.
at the
It's
bottom
always-
edge. Louis' name is on it.
Yeah, he signs all his coins.
What do you
It's
mean
awesome.
he signs all his? He didn't do anything. He just hooked me up with the people. Come on, that's fine.
Yeah, he hooked you up with the people.
He
His
hooked you up,
people.
man.
They're his people.
No, the coin came out really good, so you can put his
coins
name
all-
all
I've
over
been,
it
like,
for all
I've
I
been-
care.
Yeah.
I've
No,
been
the
messing
coins
around
are
with the coin
wicked.
for like the past 10 minutes. It just feels so good. The weight is perfect. The finish is great. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a great coin.
Is this the summer of Crispy? I don't know if it's the summer of Crispy, given that it's also a team effort. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not
Crispy would
discount
like
the fact-
to take. Crispy's the type of guy who would take credit for all this. You know,
Yeah. Let's
After
not
he
discount
sat-
the fact that you've got
after
You
he
got
sat
fucking-
Jenner, it was only a
you
matter
got-
of time.
his team includes a former world champion, I think a U.S. champion. I don't know if Matt has won that. I think he did. And also someone who has been part of the draft league winning team for the past 2 seasons,
True.
who was unfairly benched.
Unjustly benched. Not even unfairly, unjust.
Justice for Jenner. This is gonna have this season one's gonna have an asterisk next to it.
Yeah, Jumo,
Yeah.
if you're flying Rebels into Fangs, you have to stagger Joust. I know it's been a while for everybody, but as it turns out, Fangs have a bunch of counterplay that no one uses. Weird. And then everyone complains, oh, I just jousted them in a straight line and I lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Sperry. I do have. Listen, I don't want Sperry to be like, if he's not having fun, he's not having fun. But trading Matt for nothing.
Crispy paid off Greg to let the trade happen. This is a FIFA all over again.
Crispy can confirm that Greg was very not happy about the trade.
I'm sure.
He can't. There were DMs.
I bet Greg wasn't happy, but he still let it happen. So
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Tell Nick no? Like,
yeah, reject the trade.
Yeah, you're the commissioner. Do whatever you want.
Come on. Proton Cannon to see if we can do anything to quick draw here. Try to kill her. Get some points.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
F.
Hey. Nope, she's got to focus.
but you can't use it.
Oh, dead to rights. Yeah. Let's
True.
go.
Oh!
Let's go. We got a kill.
We got to kill and
Julie
we got
gonna
to
direct two
You
more.
look direct
Yeah.
mega
Two
dead.
more
Yes.
damage.
Get
Two more
dead.
damage.
Get dead,
Two
you
more
stupid
damage.
son of a quick draw.
quick
Ow.
draw, more like quick dead. Am I right?
Yeah,
No,
Jamo.
No,
If
Jenna,
you're
you're
gonna
not
joust,
right.
you want to make like two rows.
It's round
basically.
5. What about that's quick?
So that the fangs can, if they close the range on your front like row of ships, the back row is all range 2, and then you just like shoot them like 3 times each, and they all die. Empire can also do this, flying those barrage bombers. If you just block a fang at range 2 of the barrage bombers, it just dies. Like statistically, takes 6 or 7 damage from
Oh
the 3
god,
shots.
Lappin's Kingdom for a focus right now.
I think
got
Levin
objective.
just sped.
Yeah, just took that.
Oh,
took
Oh,
that,
there goes slapping.
took that objective. Had just fucking ate it.
Dared to not take a token. Oh wait, it wouldn't
Yeah.
have mattered.
that-
Actually, it would have mattered. It would have mattered there
Yeah.
because Whirlwind went first. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That middle
it's,
objective is.
I think Mal took it back.
Oh, what a dick.
I mean,
Yeah, made Lappin sacrifice
you
even
think
more.
he's gonna bother? Because I mean, you turn midnight in, I guess. Just one hard midnight in, get it back. Or 2
How
hard
tilted
midnight.
is Vince in the voice chat right now? There's a great reason that I'm not in that voice chat.
He's still playing. I mean, listen, he's still playing it out. You gotta give him some credit for that. He's been getting his ass kicked, unfortunately.
Yeah, a bunch of people started using burnout thrusters on Fen. It seems pretty good for that kind of thing, but like if you're blocked, you're screwed. So
Vince is not a quitter. No, he isn't. Honestly, I don't think he even flew that bad. I just think he didn't have mods
Dice did not help
when
him.
he needed
Yeah.
mods. Like,
and then like
that's
he's
the
flying into
scum
FO.
life.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and then FO makes sure you don't have mods with the double, like
It's,
Yeah,
the
with
double whispers.
thing. Yeah,
it's a really
Like
tough
keeping
matchup for
tokens.
him.
it's an awful
Yeah,
it's a-
matchup for him.
Once again, I think this is where Crispy did do a good job of. This is a great matchup for Havoc.
Yeah, I agree, Buddha. That if that talent had fit, it would have been good too.
Yeah,
That's another
there
thing.
were
If
a lot
that
of art.
talent is like a pixel forward,
Yeah,
it's a
not
completely
good.
different.
it's literally like one or 2 millimeters there.
Talent was worth
Yeah.
the risk. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. And I think in real life you also make that because the nubs aren't quite as
Yeah,
big.
there's no way to know that that's hitting the rock. Like,
Yeah, that's all. He makes a good point too. He's lined up some good proton cannons, and they just haven't
yeah,
converted.
that first proton cannon could have been a complete game changer, and it completely whiffed.
Yeah, because like on average, you should roll 3 hits even on modded.
Yeah.
Your average roll on 4 reds is hit focus blank, which should be hit crit with the setup he's got.
Is that a contraband on Victor? Or do you already spend it? He's already spent it. Looks like. Okay.
Yeah, but I agree. Like rogues just kind of are very mid X-wings. They have good offense, like when they have the proton cannons up. But at like I4, they're just never gonna land. Even if they land the meaningful bullseye, they're gonna get shot first a bunch.
Yeah.
He's flown the rogues well. I think we all kind of agree that he's flown the rogues well.
Absolutely.
Hasn't been like a great.
Takes some
Okay.
stabilizer damage.
Oh,
on
okay.
Dirge.
And I contrabanded here. Okay.
Oh, Dirge is dead.
Oh.
We stabilizer killed Dirge.
Well, that's
Oh,
a
Ah,
choice.
well,
that's
that'd be the game.
that's
There be the game, my friends.
And
I
ladies
think
and
the-
gentlemen, your season 3
Oh.
champs.
He meant to 5 straight. Dang, that sucks.
Well,
Wow,
Matt should let him do it. He let him get
He's a
that
fighter.
fucking
yeah,
that
straight
Mal
up.
thing.
I
he may not have
yeah.
asked. He may not have asked. To be fair, Vince may not have been like, "Oh, let me 5 straight instead." It would have just been like, "I meant the 5 straight," and then just calls it. You know.
Well, that's another
like you
thing
can't-
too. That Malus, that allowing that late Malus. What a nice guy.
True.
Hey, Vince played well. He
Very
just like,
sportsmanlike.
it's a bad matchup. It's just a really bad matchup. And
The
Dice
third
definitely didn't
year
help
in
him.
a row, Havoc is going to be
Well, not a third year.
well. It's the third year. The third year in a row, Havoc's going to be the Draft League champions.
Yeah, at some point, people stop handing them free picks.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe all the captains can stop complaining about me allowing trades and stop agreeing to trades
Stop
that just
agreeing
give
the
them
trades
great.
with Havoc. Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
I am
you guys can hold yourself personally responsible for some shit.
I am gonna say the one thing that has stayed the same with Havoc for the
Is
last
you?
3
Is
seasons.
you and then
It's
he
true.
benched
Me.
you,
So
and then
so
he benched you out of
then
nothing
he
but
benched me.
contempt. You know what it was, Chris? You know what it was? People were starting to say that you're the reason Havoc keeps winning. And Crispy didn't like that.
All I'm saying is Chris Jenner's high on my draft board next season. Good player, good person.
Sell Havoc to an offshore company? Why would I do that when I have a Russian oligarch in waiting?
True. Take the dirty Russian money.
Nice.
That's a great plan. I'm sure that won't get flagged in the States by anybody.
Oh, Matt, you've already won. You don't need to shoot.
Yeah.
Just
I
let
would
the game.
I would have skipped all my shots and just literally just let Victor shoot.
You got the walk-off hit at this point, right? You don't need to keep hitting.
Yeah, you don't need to hit him while he's down. Just
you got the walk-off. You can call the game.
Why are we still playing? I don't know, man. Fucking let them do their thing.
Yeah. The other scrubs and Sherry didn't let us be home. Well, that's a take.
Oh, you got midnight.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
That's why. Because we get to kill midnight. And a dead midnight is a happy 7:21 p.m. for me.
You're first because bets haven't paid out, Noah. There it goes.
Oh, real talk.
He's still first.
I don't think they're paid. That's the same leaderboard as it was a second ago. They haven't paid out yet. You got to give it a second.
Yeah, give it a second. For God's sakes.
It was a great series.
Yeah, Bumble, I don't know.
Fucking Noah, have some patience, my guy.
Yeah.
It's the same numbers. You gotta wait.
Noah, I'll tell you this. You're not first.
Hey, shoutouts to Corgi for doing like a 10-week win streak.
It was longer than that. It was a 12-week win streak if you count the playoffs. Or no. No, it was 8.
Yeah, I was saying 10. I was
last 8 and then 2 in the playoffs.
Jason figured
I was
it out.
in the playoffs.
Jason? This is a real low point.
I can count. I just can't.
Yeah, this one hurts. Ow.
But 10-week winning streak comes up a little short in the finals. What are you gonna do?
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not
Christian
me.
once again proving he's the Jimmy Johnson of X-Wing.